It's that time of year where we all come together to reflect on how we spent the past and how we plan to spend the present and the future. For what it's worth, AQ3D, its community, the devs and the game itself have played an important role in my life, and I cannot express that enough. Most people won't understand what I mean by just saying it's just like a game or whatever, but to me, it has been so much more. So let's take a trip back in time. A bit of a disclaimer, this is not about the game, its content or mechanics, but about what meant the most to me during my time here this year. I started my AQ3D journey at the end of March 2021. So unfortunately, I can't speak about what happened before that. I do not have much video because I started creating content much later. The most prominent thing for me when I started the game was... No, your video didn't stick. I just paused for a dramatic effect. The story itself was very engaging early on, and I was captivated by elements of the lore and of course the puns, although that kinda fell off at some point. But I quickly got to the max level, and before I knew it, I had my very own guild. Fast forward to whenever the level cap was raised, and I met so many wonderful people. When they raised the level cap, we spent so much time grinding the capstones for the Valor gear and max item infusion. We eventually got the gear within a week of the release, and the infusion came a bit after that. But now that the grind was more or less over, and having met so many people during my time grinding, I felt the urge to become more involved with the community and to give back. I think just before they moved the Gifthulus, some friends and I, Ace, Homer, and two others, joined together to host a massive Gifthulu event. We had 2 full instances of the hero hangout, and we spawned mobs for over an hour. Shortly after my community, the Keepers of Law was formed, and since then we have hosted many events like fashion shows, and we placed our focus on reviving older areas like the Pirate Siege, the sewer runs, and a bunch of different dungeons. We even banded together to record some content for my YouTube, since by this time I was already making those cute Adventures of Moglin videos. In just 9 months, I felt like I've found a home in this community. Whether it's temporary or not, these memories will always be true, to me at least. And I like being prepared. So when I started this game, obviously I searched on YouTube for guides, and these three names in particular kept popping up: Goldraven, Helamod, and Kuroko. Whether by design or not, I was eventually able to meet them and become part of their community. Particularly the Helamod. I am not sure what he saw in me, but he and I have become close and now work collaboratively on videos and streaming content for the game. Also, there are other content creators who put a lot of effort into things, such as Miss Virus, thanks for the raid on Twitch earlier, Loki Monster, Rohan Neto, Rin, and now me, I guess. I think I'll go into highlighting individuals now. Not because I don't think others need to be recognized, but because these people have touched my life in a special way. First up, we have the Lord of Fury. This man, he's done so much for the community with all the events he hosts, all the giveaways he does, and now we're working on content guides collaboratively for 2022. Calesta. Cal helps me run my Discord server, and she basically keeps us all in line. She does so much more than she realizes, and we can never show her enough appreciation. The LT Ace, or as he calls himself now, Lost Boy Rufio. We've had some ups and downs, but it has been such a worthwhile experience, and I really must thank you for continuing to be my friend and helping me whenever you can. Stormbringer. Stormy, you are an amazing friend. I originally found you on Twitter, and I'm glad that I kept bothering you in game. I enjoy talking to you and hanging out, and I hope that we can continue being friends. Elite. Man, you joined my guild soon after the sandwich was released, and I cannot believe that we were not friends much sooner. You've become a close friend, and congratulations again to you and your wife on the new addition to your family. This scrub kid. We met not too long ago, but I enjoy our banter, and you definitely do more work for the community than you realize. The wiki needs more recognition. Red Cypher. Blue is best. Thanks for finding me and always checking up on me when you can. I hope you continue to enjoy doing the things that you do best. Your company, your emotes, and your jokes are always appreciated. A garden on the moon. Moon, you have a knack for storytelling, and you've been such a good friend to me, and you do so much behind the scenes. I hope that we continue to be friends, and that you continue doing things that make you happy in this game and in real life. Oh dear, this video has become quite long, hasn't it? There are so many others I'd like to shout out and go into details of, like O5, thanks for the artwork, Blade, Kina, Chubb, Baby Cakes and Zhao, Arc Winters, Bayadi, Dark Lucifer, Insomniac, Skylaris, Regretta, Woofin, Stun, Schley, Eternal Nocturne. Spending time with you is always amazing. There's Blitz, Ciara, Marina, Ivory Dragoness, Fake Mage, RNG, Waku, Zuko, Ken, Fen, last but not least my man's Homer, and so many more. To list everyone that has had an impact on my life would be very difficult. If I left your name out, I really do apologize in advance. But here's a list of most of those who I have on my lists, on Discord, on Facebook, on Friends List, and in Guild. So thank you very much for being part of my life. I've also had the opportunity to interact with developers and staff of the game, like Blaze, Relic, and a few others. It is beyond amazing. Thank you guys for everything you do, you and the team, keeping the game alive and listening to feedback and just generally interacting with us, you know, making us feel that we do actually have a voice and we do matter. Let's not forget all of those that were here at the beginning of 2021, but are no longer here with us now. We will always cherish those memories and carry it forward with us in our hearts. In 9 short months, I can safely say that I've enjoyed my AQ3D experience. Whether I continue to be part of this community or not, these memories will always remain true. Thank you, and cheers for 2022.